Hey there, my friends. This is Tommy with RX Speedworks, the catch can guys. And what I've got here is a 2009 Mini Cooper R55. This is the N14 engine. This is probably one of the most popular mini engine setups on the road. So, of course, you're watching this because you want to learn about the catch can system that we have on this Mini. In the past, there are some other companies, the original RX folks. I helped them create a video that's pretty popular. It's an installation video for the N14. What I'm going to show you here is a slightly modified version of that we feel is much better suited for alleviating and eliminating oil ingestion altogether. What we've done is we've eliminated the clean side separator device, but we've created a clean side solution that is 100% effective, and you'll never get oil vapor or oil laden blow-by byproduct into the intake air tube. The clean side separator is a great device, and it works well for many applications. For this application, we feel it's better to do it the way I'm going to show you here. So I'm going to do the best I can to show you the four points of connectivity. What you're going to have is, on this version, is we have now two outlets that are feeding, or 2 points of evacuation on the rocker cover, feeding the catch can. So 100% of any oil vapor is going to the catch can, and then we still have our two vacuum assist connections, vacuum 1 and vacuum 2. So let me show you what we've got. On the rocker cover, the original configuration is, this is your PCV valve in here, on the back side of the rocker cover, passenger side, and there is a hose connected to it. If you look right there, you can see the adapter connected to a hose right there. Okay, that hose originally connected here, and that's your intake manifold vacuum line connection. After disconnecting it, one of the adapters that will be marked in the kit goes into that hose. That's the adapter you see back there. That's the silver ring. That's a little piece of the adapter tucked away. So on the lower side is the hose, adapter, and then this is the line to the catch can, which you can see it's snaked underneath. It's dark, hard to see, but it does connect right here on this line going to the outside fitting. All right, so an adapter will go into the rocker cover. This is your main dirty PCV line. There's a T right there. I'm going to explain that in a second. And that goes to the middle fitting on the can. On the driver's side, there is a hose that goes from here and over to the intake tube here. We've eliminated that hose, and there are two adapters in the kit. One that goes here on the intake tube. It slips in. That's the silver aluminum piece that you see at the end of the hose. And then there's another one that goes here into the rocker cover itself. And I'm going to move this piece of plastic so you can see how that fits there. And this is a factory trim piece that just slides right back in and finishes it off. But so you have outlet 1, outlet 2, and this is where things get a little tricky, but hopefully you can follow along. The clean side separator would have went here, and with a hose would have plugged into this intake tube with a fitting. But we didn't like the way that looked, and we didn't like the way it performed. So by eliminating it, we're running a hose. That hose comes underneath, and it comes to a T right here. Or actually, this is a corner piece. This is a 90-degree. There's a 90-degree barb to barb piece that goes here that will help you to come up to here. Here's the T. So what we did is we put a check valve here connected to the vacuum 2, which goes to the turbo inlet tube. This is your secondary vacuum that goes up to the can. So the two outside fittings are both vacuum. The one in the center is your incoming dirty. And we put a check valve here that flows into this line, going into the rocker cover, feeding fresh air. Then the other part of that T has a one-way check valve flowing away that goes around the back and comes up here to this T, feeding the PCV line or incoming dirty. So we've got two dirty lines teed together here, going to the center of the can. We've got vacuum 1 and vacuum 2, also with one-way check valve. So in this configuration, and in this version of the Mini Cooper kit, you're going to get 4 check valves. You're going to have 3 plastic T's, and of course all the hose that you need, bracketry to mount the can. As you can see, we've mounted our McNally catch can back here in the corner. You can actually reach underneath and just with your fingertip get to the valve, flip it, and then of course you're draining it from underneath. When you do drain a catch can, one thing to keep in mind is that sometimes they get vapor locked and you might open the drain valve and nothing comes out. All you need to do is loosen your oil fill cap. Crack that open or take it off. It allows air into the crankcase, which in turn allows air into the catch can, and then your catch can will drain freely. But anyway, this is the Mini Cooper kit. You can buy this kit on Amazon. Just search for McNally Mini Cooper N14 oil catch can and you'll find it. You can also purchase this, of course, on RX Speedworks, rxspeedworks.com. We'll have that. Basically, you go to the McNally product page, you go to the McNally kit page, and when you're there, choose your options. For this kit, you're going to want to choose the 16-ounce can. You're going to choose the Gates rubber hose, and you're going to choose no for clean side separator, no for EcoBoost sensor adapter, and then of course down below you'll find a link to purchase the optional Mini Cooper adapters. So with the 16-ounce kit, no clean side separator and rubber hose, get your adapters, mini adapters to go with the kit, and you're all set. That'll have everything you need to do the full and complete installation. It'll come with well, actually we'll put instructions on the site that you can view and download. We'll have a PDF document, and then of course you've got this video here which shows you where everything plugs in. And this is really quite a simple plug and play installation. There's no drilling involved. All you need to do is cut your hose to length, and you know, if you want to do a better job of configuring these hoses, as long as you have your T coming off of the rocker cover on the driver's side and a properly directed and installed check valve, you're going to have one in and one out to the dirty, teeing into the PCV line, and then one in from the intake tube connection. You're all set. I'm sure you can do a much better job of hiding these hoses than we did here today, but this was done in a pinch for a customer out of Daytona. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a shout, 941-377-3230. Or the fastest way to get us, and the preferred way, is just email me. Email Tom at rxspeedworks.com, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Thanks very much for watching the video, and make sure you go to our Facebook page and like us there. Thanks. Take care.